Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a very interesting video for you. We are sitting down and doing a makeup, skincare, and hair care haul. Lots of stuff that I have to share with you guys. This has been the month where I have purchased lots of things for my kit, to upgrade my kit, and very busy of a month. So definitely I have a lot to share with you guys. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing what I have to say, then please keep watching this video. So in all honesty, this month has been crazy busy for me. I believe that in the past month of November, I did not have not one Saturday off. I was working every single Saturday. It's definitely been picking up, which I'm super grateful for. But definitely it's been a lot, and it's been time for growing for my kid. I've tried to invest a little bit more into my kit. You guys know that since I'm a professional artist, I try to invest money into my kit where I can. And so that's definitely been something that I've been trying to do over the past few months, just to make sure that I have really high quality products for my clients out there. But I have lots of makeup, I have some skincare, I have some hair care, because I've also been doing a few hairstyles this month. So yay, we are getting into hair as of recent. I'm still practicing, so I still do just some sort of like really easy hairstyles. I'm not doing updos just yet, but I have gotten into hairstyling, so I do have hair products as well to share with you guys. I think I'm going to start off with skincare just because I don't have a ton of skincare. It's mostly makeup, so I'm just going to go in with like the smallest bunch first. So my first skincare product is a Naturium Retinol Complex Cream. And you guys know I've been dying to try some Naturium retinols in my skincare just because I want to help treat some of my hyperpigmentation. So I've been wanting to incorporate some kind of retinol here. And I like that this one's a cream because it's kind of moisturizing as well. It has a retinol complex plus bakuchiol and biomimetic lipids. That's a really difficult word to say. Naturium products, you guys know that I'm super into it, and this one seems very nourishing but also very impactful as far as the retinol. So I thought that this one would be a nice addition into my skincare routine. So that for me is what I've been adding in, and I sort of want to use this like at night. I typically won't use this during the day, but maybe just like after I cleanse my skin and do my serums, I'll go in with this product once or twice a week, maybe more. I think maybe I'll try to incorporate it like little by little, but something like that, so that way I can start treating those hyperpigmentation in my skin, and I'll let you guys know how this performs. And then also along with skincare, I went ahead and purchased the First Aid Beauty facial radiance pads, and I like to have this in my professional kit as skincare because I like to exfoliate the skin before I go in with makeup, just because I find that the makeup application comes out better with freshly exfoliated skin. And so I really like these for that because it works really well. It's very gentle, so I can use them on a lot of different skin types. But they are just like little pads as well. They're really nice for my professional kit because I just get one, wipe it all over the person's face, and I can throw it out. It doesn't make any mess or anything like that, and it's a lot less work for me. So First Aid Beauty facial radiance pads are definitely one that I've repurchased for my professional kit. So now that we've gotten into the skincare, finished the skincare portion, I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the hair care products. And I'm gonna start off with just my personal hair care products that I've purchased recently. This is the Olaplex shampoo, number 4. It's my favorite shampoo that I have because my hair is dyed or bleached actually. I like to make sure that I use this line of products because it helps nourishes and treats my hair so that I don't have so much breakage with my bleach. So I always purchase the shampoo. It's really great at washing my hair, doesn't leave my hair dirty or anything like that, but it's also really nice and soothing to any breakage that I have. So this is a repurchase for me. And while I was there, I wanted to try out the Olaplex number 8 Bond Intense Moisture Mask. And this is supposed to help moisturize, soothe, and add body and shine to the hair, which, like I said, since I bleach my hair, I tend to get lots of breakage and my hair tends to get very dry. So something like this, like a moisture mask, seems really intriguing to me, something that I might want to incorporate so that my hair doesn't look so broken. And so basically all you gotta do is wash your hair and then leave it in for 10 minutes on the middle to ends of your hair, not so much in the root it says, but leave it on for 10 minutes and then wash it out. So that seems really nice. It says it has a bond building technology, 4-in-1 reparative masks adds shine and body while providing intense moisture to treat damaged hair. So I'm super intrigued by this. And then I have some professional styling products for when I do hairstyles on my clients. So I first have the Kenra Dry Volume Burst Soft Hold Volumizing Spray, and it says it gives you 9 times the volume. So I mainly got this for those ladies that tell me that they have really straight hair that doesn't hold much curl. This, you know, adding some kind of volume and some kind of texture spray to the hair can help, you know, the hairstyle to last. So I went ahead and purchased this. This smells amazing, you guys. Well, I think all Kenra products smell fantastic, but this really does add lots of texture to your hair. And I've already used it because I had a client yesterday, actually, at the time of me filming this, it was yesterday, and she told me that she had very stick straight hair. So I purchased this and tried it out on her. I kind of just like brushed her hair out and then sprayed this kind of like at the root and kind of anywhere where I was going to curl, just so that it can hold the curl better for her. And it really did work extremely well. Sometimes even on myself, like for example today even, I'm on second day hair. So then I'll just run this into the root of my hair and kind of just like massage it into my hair. And I've noticed a huge difference on just the amount of volume that it gives. So this is a recent purchase for me. Even though I've already used it, it's still pretty new. So I wanted to include it in this haul video. And so it works extremely well. So that's the Kenra Dry Volume Burst Soft Hold Volumizing Spray to give you volume in your hair. And then I also got the Kenra Shaping Spray Extra Firm Hold Hairspray. So it's just a really great hairspray that's gonna hold your hair in place. So I wanted to try this especially for my client that I had yesterday that, you know, told me that her hair doesn't hold much curl. So I wanted to try this because it's extra hold, and it did work really well. As far as she told me, it held up a lot. So these two together work really well if you tend to not hold a curl or not to hold much hairstyle in your hair because you have straight thin hair. These two work really well together. So that's another one that I've been trying out recently. It's the Kenra Shaping Spray, and it is alcohol free, so that's definitely a plus if you're someone that doesn't like to use alcohol products in your hair. This one is alcohol free, so that's really interesting. Jump right into the makeup at this point because it's like the bulk of this haul video. And so keep in mind, you guys, obviously this is what I do as a profession. So if you see me purchasing multiple of the same items, that's just really because I want to save one for myself, but also I need it for my kid. So I will sometimes buy multiples of certain items and then buy different shades of different items. I know that that's not ideal for everybody, or, you know, like realistic, I guess, for everyone out there, but just keep in mind that in my case, this is an investment for me into my kit. So I will have lots of things, lots of items, lots of the same things. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's get into the makeup part. So I do want to mention this just because this is already opened. I used it on my client yesterday. I had to dip into them already. But these are the Ardell Demi Wispies. And what I love now is that now they have a 6-pack, which is pretty new. Usually they would just come in 5s. And you know, that was kind of annoying for me because I would have to buy multiple of the same pack when I just needed 6. So I really love now that they have a 6-pack of these. I do bridal parties. I'm doing bridal parties of 5 or 6 girls. So a 4 or 5-pack wasn't really ideal for me. I'd have to buy multiples of those packs. But this is gonna last me a really long time. And I love the Demi Wispy style because they're so pretty on different types of eye shapes, because they're smaller on the inner and then kind of go tapered out really beautifully. So you can either wear them down for a more natural look, or if you want to go more glam, you can. They're very versatile. So I really love these. I purchased them recently for my kit in the 6-pack. So love that Ardell now has 6 packs. Now I actually have in this haul 2 more sets of lashes. Lashes are definitely something that I purchase a lot of for my kid. Because lashes are a one-time use item, I buy a lot of lashes, okay? So if you see me purchasing multiple packs of lashes, it's because I run through lashes all the time, and it's really annoying to have to go to buy lashes like right before work, or to go the day before to run to Ulta and grab lashes. So when I can purchase multiple or like buy lashes in bulk, I will, just to have them saved for me, because I run through lashes. Like, the lashes are the quickest thing that I run through in my kit. So I do have 2 other lashes. These are from Friends Beauty. They are the same. Oh, they are the same style. Whoops, I thought that they were different styles, but they're actually both 510. They're just, they seem kind of different to me. I don't know. Am I going crazy? Whatever. They're number 510s. Now I have 2 of these. I thought that they were different styles because I thought I had purchased a different style, but I guess not. But yeah, they're just like really pretty, a little bit more of a glam kind of lash for someone that has lots of lashes naturally. And these are pretty inexpensive as well if you get them on Friends Beauty, which is like a beauty supply that I purchase from, especially lashes, because they sell them in bulk. So I have 2 pairs of these for my kit. And then I did purchase some items from Ulta, and I wanted to try some e.l.f. products because e.l.f. has a lot of hype right now. So I did purchase the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and this just seems like a really nice kind of soft silicone primer that's gonna help. I just dipped my finger in and it's super soft, as you can see. So it's kind of nice that it's like soft like that, because it's not super on the silicone side, which is strange for a poreless primer. Usually those primers that fill in your pores are a little bit more silicone. This one's a little bit more on the moisturizing side, so that's pretty nice. And the good thing is that when you, at least when I purchased this at Ulta, they gave me a travel size of the poreless primer, so I kept that one for myself for my own professional or my own personal use, and kept this one for my professional kit. And also I have a makeup artist friend that told me that she loves this, so I had to try it out just to see, you know, what it is. She told me that it was comparable to the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and I said, okay, I need to try it because Tatcha is way super expensive and this is a fraction of the price. So if this works out, then we have a dupe on our hands, right? And also I went ahead and purchased the e.l.f. eyelash curlers. I love eyelash curlers for my professional kit, and I will do this before I apply their false lashes. It just helps them to blend better. Sometimes natural lashes tend to point downwards, and so when you apply the false lashes on top, they don't blend nicely. So I do like to curl the lashes beforehand so that they have a nice curl to them and they blend better with the lashes, which will also have a curl to them. So I just went ahead and purchased the e.l.f. ones. I have other ones, but they were kind of old already, so I wanted a new pair. And so yeah, e.l.f. eyelash curler. I also went ahead and purchased or repurchased the Juvia's Place Luxe Liner in the shade Sweet Nothing. It's just a beautiful nude shade that I use on ultimately everyone because it's like super versatile brownie nude shade, and it has a great color payoff and a great pigment to it. So this is a repurchase for me because I ran out of my first one that I had. So this is the second time I purchased this, and I just needed it in my life because I wasn't dealing without it. I needed it. I was like, every time I went to do makeup, I was like, I don't have that liner. It would be perfect right now. So I went ahead and repurchased that Juvia's Place Luxe Liner in the shade Sweet Nothing. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous liner. And I also purchased the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Peaches and Cream. I really love the NYX Butter Glosses because they're very shiny and very pretty, and they have a lot of different shades, and they're fairly inexpensive. And they're just like a really comfortable gloss. So the butter glosses are definitely one of my favorite drugstore glosses. They're super nice. This one is a more of a pinky shade, which I didn't have anything like this in my kit already, which is why this color particularly intrigued me. And it's very much on the pink side. I'll show you guys a little swatchy swatch because I did swatch it earlier. but it's definitely more on the pinky side, like a cool tone pink. But it's kind of nice to have in your kit because sometimes like clients will ask me for a nude lip, and then when I apply the nude lip, they're like, okay, that's a little bit too nude. I want a little bit more on the pink side. So I like to have pink glosses in my kit because it'll add a little bit of color without going too overboard with the pink. And since it's a gloss, it's really pretty and hides any texture on the lips. So I like to have pink glosses in my kit for that reason. And the butter glosses are a really nice formula. I also went ahead and purchased Man-Eater liquid liner from Tarte Cosmetics. It kind of has like a felt tip here. Whoa, the tip is frayed already, which is not nice. The tip is frayed. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but like the hairs of the felt tip are kind of frayed. That kind of stinks, okay? But whatever. We're gonna try to use it like that. I don't know really what happened there, why it's so frayed like that, but it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Apparently this one is a waterproof liner, and it also is drying matte, which is what I prefer. So I really like waterproof liners that they don't smudge all over the face, but also like it to dry matte because they will look a little bit more sultry on the eyes. So this one is Tarte Man-Eater liquid liner. And then I also purchased a Real Techniques setting brush. I believe this is called number 402. It's like their precision setting brush. I see everyone use this all the time for like highlighter or concealer, and it's comparable to this other brush that I have from Japanesque, as you can see, but this one seems like it's a little bit smaller, which is kind of nice for like precision blending. And I think I want to use it just like for some highlighter here, or maybe just to like set concealer or to set powder under the eyes only. Whereas this one, I like to use it to blend concealer, but this one seems like it would be nice to use together with this one and just like set the area. So I went ahead and purchased that one. I see like everyone has this in their kit, and I'm always like, that brush looks so nice, like just to have it like precision set, precision blend, like something like that. So that's the Real Techniques brush. I also went ahead and purchased the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue concealer, and this is in the shade 19, which is medium tan. And I mainly purchased this for my professional kit because I don't have many concealers in sort of like a tan shade, and this one has really great reviews, so I feel like this would be pretty for like my medium skin gals that I do makeup on. And it just seems like it has a nice smell to it. It smells kind of like sweet, so that's kind of nice to have. And this one has really great reviews, the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue concealer. So I wanted to just add it to my kit since I don't have lots of concealers in that particular shade. So just to kind of like build up and make sure that I have lots of products for different kinds of skin tones. Because right now I have like concealer palettes, but I'm not super obsessed with the formulation of them. So I am trying to get more concealers of different shades to add to my kit with some nice formulations to them, so that way I have it for everyone. I also purchased some Makeup by Mario liners, and the first one that I have is the Master Pigment Pro Pencil in Super Black. And the one end has sort of like a brush that you can use to kind of like smudge the liner out. And then on the other end, you have the actual pencil, which is a super black formula. As you can see, it's super soft and pigmented, you guys, and it's waterproof, so it should last you a really long time in your waterline. So I really am super obsessed to try this out. I feel like, especially in your waterline, liners tend to have a hard time going on there because it's your waterline, there's a lot of water in your eyes. So I tend to have to go over multiple times with liner in the waterline to get a nice pigment to it. But this one seems like it's very pigmented, so it might not have that issue. And it also comes with a sharpener in it, so that's really nice that it comes together with the sharpener. That way you don't have to purchase a sharpener in your kit. If you have one, you can just get one with the liner. And I did also purchase the Master Matte's Brightening Pencil in the shade Light 1. So this is just kind of like a cream shade. I don't even know if it's gonna come out on my skin tone, because it's kind of like It's kind of like matching my skin tone perfectly. And this one also comes with a sharpener, so that's really great. Every time you buy a liner, you're gonna get a sharpener. So that's nice. You can just like dump them. They're not like super high quality sharpeners, but they're good enough to keep for several uses, especially with the pencil. I mean, and then once you finish the pencil, just dump the sharpener and you'll get a new one when you purchase your new pencils. Really nice. I kind of like that detail a lot. But this one is a really nice nude shade that I wanted for my kit. I ran out of my MAC one, so I wanted to try this out. And since I was already purchasing the black, I thought might as well try the brightening pencil. And I like these in the waterline sometimes because it really brightens up the eyes and makes them look really nice and big. So I like to have these in my kit for that reason, especially it's very bridal, very like maternity photos. Like the mothers love to have their eyes look really bright and big, so I love to have those on hand. Now last but not least, I do have several items from Charlotte Tilbury that I purchased. Charlotte Tilbury is a very luxe brand, but it's actually one of my current favorite brands for especially complexion products. So I do have several of those. I did purchase the Airbrush Flawless Foundation in the shade 3. You guys know I love this foundation and I wanted to purchase more shades of it, and this one personally is going to match moi. So I can use it in my kit for girls who have similar complexion as me, or I can use it for myself. So I'm very excited to have this now. You'll probably see this in more videos because this is a really, really beautiful medium to full coverage foundation that dries more on the matte side, but it's actually very versatile depending on the prep. Super comfortable on the skin, doesn't feel heavy. So this is one of my current favorite foundations in my kit, so I purchased more of these. And I have 3 shades of the Airbrush Flawless powders. Now, these are very bougie. I actually borrowed these from my friend. I used it the other day when I was working on a wedding, and I borrowed them from my friend who's a makeup artist. We were working together, and she said, try out these powders. They work really well. So I tried them out and I fell in love with them, and I just had to purchase them for my own kit. So I have shade 1 and shade 2 and shade 3, just so I can have multiple different shades in my kit. This one's shade 3, so more for my medium to tan girls. And then this one is for more fair complexions. And then that's shade 1 actually, so this is for more fair. And then this one is shade 2, which is more for fair to light complexion. So we have several shades here for me to do, you know, anything that my heart desires with these powders. And so they're just a really nice fine powder that doesn't accentuate the texture on the skin, but it works really well at keeping the skin matte. So I feel like this is gonna be really great, especially for like my oily skin clients. So I'm excited to have these in my kit. And I'm excited to try them out to see how they perform. Obviously, I'll keep you guys updated on all of these products to see how they perform and keep you guys updated on what is what's the happenings, what's the best product for you to have at home. And yeah, so that's basically what I have for today. Lots of makeup, skincare, and hair care. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more of me. And I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.